guys, what's up? It's Kristen, and today I'm doing my how to pick the right college video. So I know a lot of you high school seniors and even juniors may be thinking about what colleges to apply to or to actually choose to go to. Well, I've compiled a list that helped me pick the right college for me, and I hope it helps you too. Okay, so there were 6 things that really stood out to me. Number 1 is location. Location is key. I'm talking, of course, to kids who want to go away to college because that's what I did. So if you want to stay home and go to college, then don't listen to the first part of this video. So you may be sitting there thinking, I want to get as far away from home as possible. But once you're actually away from home, it's really different, and you know, you're gonna want to contact your family, even your friends, and it's gonna be hard. And I've faced that problem a couple times actually, because I'm only like 2 or 3 states away from where I used to live, but it's pretty far, and it's hard to like get down there and visit as often as I'd like to and stuff like that. At the same time, I understand wanting to go far away because you want a change of environment, you know, meet new people, kind of get away from, you know, where you used to live and stuff. Change is always good. So you need to pick a distance that's just right for you and your family to still communicate but to still feel independent. Next is the school's academic standings. You don't want to choose your safety school to breeze through college. College is nothing like high school. This is what's going to set you up for the rest of your life. So you really want to pick a college that suits you academically. You want to pick a school that'll push you, that'll force you to study hard, but that's not impossible to succeed at. Don't aim too high, and don't pick a college just because it has a good reputation, it has a good name, blah blah blah. Pick a college that's right for you. College is about studying hard and having fun. Next is sports teams. And this may not be as important to a lot of people, but it's important to me because I came from a school with a lot of school spirit, you know. We would always wear the school colors, pep rally was fun, all that good stuff. Plus, if your college has a good sports teams, you know, it's easier to get together, make new friends, common interests, stuff like that. So, sports teams, school spirit, pep, that's always a good thing. Number 4, tuition. College, as you probably already know, is extremely expensive. From $10,000 to $60,000 people can pay a year. And be real, who has that kind of money? Don't break the bank. You don't want to be left with a lot of student loans at the end. If you get scholarships or a lot of financial aid, that means that those schools want you as much as you want them. So those are the schools to pick. Number 5, housing. Once again, this part isn't for kids who are staying home for college because I didn't, so I'm going to talk to you about picking the right dorm. Now, housing shouldn't be your number 1 priority, but it is pretty important because it's where you're going to be living for the next, you know, 7 to 9 months. So what helped me decide which dorms are the best were the size, the bathrooms, whether they were clean or not, the extra space around the dorm for studying, talking to friends, you know, the atmosphere, the reputation, all that. So my room, as you've seen from my dorm room tour, is very small. But it's big enough so that me and my roommate have our own spaces, but we're still, you know, living together. We have a study actually right next door, so that's great. You know, if you have to make a phone call late at night, or if you just want to study, get away, it's really convenient. Also, we live in the basement, so we have the laundry on our floor, and vending machines, and the trash, so everything's really convenient actually. I lucked out. Speaking of dorm rooms, me and my roommate actually rearranged our entire room, so I'll give you a tour of that at the end. Okay, last but not least, food. Now, college food it's heard to be better than high school food, but that doesn't say a lot. Now, you don't want to dread going to your dining commons because, I mean, that's where you're going to be spending most of your time. When you're not studying, you're eating. Let's face it. Now, usually dining halls have meal plans, so you don't usually pay with cash or anything like that. It's just like a swipe of a card. So it's your only real source of free food. So you want it to be decent, you know. I go to a school which isn't like the top 10 best college food schools, but whatever, you know. Okay, so those are basically the 6 things that helped me pick my college, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love the food here, I love my dorms, I love the friends I've made. The school spirit is great. you know, my parents take care of the finances, so whatever. But it's great. And I'm going home next weekend, so I'm making a video with my friend from back home, which should be fun, so can't wait for that. My last pieces of advice are probably to go to open houses. They may seem tedious, but getting a feel for the college and touring it is really helpful. It's also good to do your research off the computer. Like, school websites are good, but they usually say all the positive stuff. You want to hear from people who've been there, who really know what's going on, to give you the ups and downs, so you can really decide. Push comes to shove, just write all the schools that you're thinking of on pieces of paper, throw them in a hat real quick, and pick one out, and that's the school. Totally kidding, don't do that. So yeah, that's about it. And here's a quick look at my new room. Okay, so as you can see, it's laundry day, so I'm washing my sheets. Don't mind that. But my bed actually used to be over there where my desk is, and my desk used to be where my bed is. So it's completely opposite of how it was, but I really like it. And my desk is like, it's so full of stuff now, but I love it. I have to move my pictures. I'm gonna try and make like a second loop like that of pictures that I've taken in college and stuff. So that should be good. My closet hasn't really changed. I'm hanging some clothes, don't mind that. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope you picked the right college. I hope my tips helped you. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.